playing music.
Recorder in primary school, or
I did violin in primary school.
Okay.
And I was terrible at it. I remember trying to show off when I finally got my bow.
Right.
You had to pluck it before then. You still came in, got my bow, and I was like, oh, came in to mum and dad and was like, nah, I still haven't got it. And then came up shredding the bow. I might have played drums in the first band ever was in. Which never really had a name, but I think that we're going to call it Loose Change. Okay. And it's a classic first band name. So it's drums that band, and then guitar for the next band, which was a band called 6 Days Later whenever I was young. I did that for all my teenage years, so I was doing that my entire time growing up. That band was on a competition called ATL Rock School, old televised, like Battle of the Bands thing on BBC. And we met this guy from this little folk band, but he loved metal, real metalhead, and then we formed a band with him the year after, and that was More Than Conquerors, so I played drums for those guys. I always remember saying I should do something of my own music before I'm 30. Yeah. And at the time it was creeping in, and I was still saying, yeah, no, I will do it. Eventually, I in the last year and a half, I guess, just wrote a whole load of songs, so as many as I could really write. Basically, I got this little thing called a pocket operator. It looks like a calculator, but it's a little sampler. So you can record sounds on it and kind of play with them and tune them on that. I got so fed up writing. I was writing guitar for years from young, and I kept on writing the same crap song every time, I felt like. And I got so fed up of hearing it that I was like, if I am, no one else is going to want to hear it. So I bought this thing to try and write something else, and that started the process of the last year and a half of writing. I think the whole thing is loosely about affection with people you know, or things you see in other people. So a lot of conversations are probably in it. So it's been produced by a guy that I played in More Than Conquerors with, called Danny Ball. He's in a band called Blue Americans, and he does all their production too. There's probably more than one way to play it. I hope there is, because I think it's probably a sign of a better song if you can do it in multiple different ways. So I don't know what will come out in the future, and if needs be, I can just soldier on my own, you know. I feel like I maybe lost touch with it, because I didn't do any music for a couple of years in between. But I think the scene's always healthy, and you can kind of create the illusion for yourself that, like, if let's say we were in it, we're not anymore, and in that space of time, the scene changes. You can kind of try and convince yourself that it's not as healthy as it was because the music's different or something. But there's always people making music in Northern Ireland. I feel like the big deal is as soon as you let people hear it, then you're like, what's out there? So people can berate as much as they want or enjoy as much as they want. And you have no control over that.
Double-edged sword.
Exactly. So, and you kind of hope that the people who like it say stuff, and those who didn't just don't say as much to you. So the song is called Style. So I know a lot of people that do music and make music. And I think there's sometimes people trying to reach for like a certain goal or a certain thing. Yeah. And that can often show itself in like the style of the way they do stuff, the style of the music or whatever. And I guess it's a song about people who I think are already have a style anyway that's strong and that is that I think has its worth, and you don't need to change it, kind of thing. So it's about a lot of people I know, and part of that whole idea of affection is the people that I have affection for. So it should be positive.
Should be positive. Well, that's good. Well, listen, thanks again, Jamie, and
thank you.
Neish will be looking forward here to your song.
Watching other madness, I cannot defend it. I'm made of what I've earned, made of what I've learned, made of what I've learned. Believe me when I say it, I mean it when I sing it. You're looking like it changed, looking like it changed, looking like it changed. You can get what you want if you try it out. Doesn't mean that you'd be any better off. Then starting the way that you're walking now. Then starting the way that you're walking. I am not an moment, but I cannot control it. I'm made of what I've done, made of what I've done, made of what I'm doing. Don't entertain it, acting like I made it. Turn another page, turn another page. I am not related. want if you try to love. It doesn't mean that you'll be any better off. In the style in the way that you're walking, in the style in the way that you're walking. Can you take the way? It's a light of change. I could bet on you. I could bet on you. Can you share the stage? It's a light of change. I could bet on you. I could bet on you. You could get what you want if you try to love. Doesn't mean that you'll be any better off. There's a style in the way that you're walking now. There's a style in the way that you're walking.
Alright. It's probably a better tick for me too anyway, so.